what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with my own project, Marty Music. Thank you for supporting and watching these videos. I really appreciate it. Gonna break down a blues rhythm that's really versatile, kind of a concept, so there's different ways to mix and match what I'm gonna show you. I've got like 5 more hours of this kind of stuff in a new, just for Marty Music, blues rock rhythm course. I'll leave a link in the first comment below. You can check it out. And, I appreciate that extra support. Anyway, let's break this down. All right, let's take an A7 chord. So that's what we're kind of visualizing for this little device. Any 7 chord, the root's on the E string. And here's a little rhythmic concept around that. This little piece right here in any combination. So I'm going to play the 7th fret of the G and B string. Then I'm going to cover the 5th fret of the G and B, but then quickly hammer on the 6th fret of that G string there. So you put that together. And you can get the high E in there at the end. And you can see it comes from. The little variation is hitting this double stop here and then grabbing with this finger roll over here. So you got 7 on the G and B, and then you hit the 7 on the D, which is the root. Then this. Mixed in with a full chord anytime you want. So all I did when you see me, or when you saw, hopefully when I went over here, I just took the blues progression. So the 1 chord's A7, and then I just went to the D7, root on the 10th fret, all the same stuff. And then eventually I went to the 5 chord, which is the whole step up from the 4, and that's E7. 4, which is D7. Back to the 1. So even if I, let's see here, if I looped a thing like that, so I've got the idea. so forth and so on. So then you could go up to the D or any other dominant 7 chord that you find somewhere. You've got that device. Also, you can visualize that device, and it can fit into your lead guitar. You know, that kind of thing. All right, one other thing I want to add to it, and then we'll leave it with that, and I want to see you build some ideas off of this. So the other little thing right here, you got that A7, and if you look on the D string, it's the 5th fret, and on the G string, it's the 6th fret. You can just play those 2 notes as a double stop and slide into it from a half step below. So that's the 4th fret and the 5th fret, slide it in. And less can be a lot more on guitar. You know, when you play a double stop like that, a lot of times it can cut through the mix better than a whole. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing about guitar. It sounds less muddy when you play less notes, right? So you can add that in with the other stuff. All right, there was the lesson. Thank you so much. Also, appreciate that extra support, you know, like checking out that blues rock rhythm course I have in the first comment. It really helps me out making all this stuff. Anyway, thanks again. We'll see you later.